Friends, welcome to this episode of Sridhar On Selling. I'm going to talk about certain major companies in this country who spend crores of rupees on advertising, doing everything to bring the customer to their shops, to their outlets, to accept their services. What happens at the contact point? These companies are run by some of the best brains in the country. They have worked out everything, but somehow the contact points are not managed properly. The contact points tend to become friction points. I'm going to talk about my experience a couple of weeks back with two major spectacles vendors in this country. Both very famous brands, marketed very effectively. I go to one and the salesman positively made me feel unwelcome. His entire body language, the way he looked at me, why did he have to come and disturb me so early in the morning? He was very reluctant to show me the frames and the lenses. And of course, I walked up. He didn't seem to mind it at all. Then I went to the other chain of stores selling specs. There's a very nice lady there, an optometrist, who was so nice, spoke so well, and sold me on a thing, sold me a product which I was very, very happy. She promised that I would get a call from them within the next 5-6 working days for me to collect my specs. Within 3 days, I get a call. I was in a meeting, so I couldn't take the call. I called back that number. And then the person asked me, why am I calling? I said, there's a call from you, so I'm just calling you back. So he said, do you have a delivery ready for you? I said, I don't know who you called. So he asked me for my name, asked me the date on which I had bought the product. And the way he asked looked more like a cop station than anything else. I mean, there's a police station quite near to that outlet. And then I said, listen, I'm clueless. I was at the airport at that point of time. And within 2 minutes, I get a message saying the product is ready for delivery. Please come and collect it. So the next day, I go to the store at 10:30 in the morning. The store was open. There was somebody cleaning the place, but there's nobody else to attend the customer. So I asked this gentleman, is the store open? Are the people there? They are coming, just please sit down. Wait for 5 minutes. I waited for 5 minutes. Then a gentleman came, made me wear the specs, put me through the usual routine of asking me to read from a page, and then he delivered. And when I was leaving, he gave me a bag which did not have one handle. So I just to test him, I said, "Ah, this is okay by me." So he gladly accepted. So here I am carrying this bag of a very reputed brand with only one handle. What does it do to the brand image of that company? Oh, I forgot to tell you something else. When this gentleman called me, or when I called him back, he was talking to somebody. Have you got Sridhar specs? The least I would expect is for him to put the phone on mute if he is not using my prefix. Let's also talk about a major airline in this country. Ever so often, early in the morning, with all the security check and everything, people leave their identity card, like Aadhaar card, at the counter. The simplest thing for this airline would be to page this person and hand over the Aadhaar card to him. Or if it's an Aadhaar card, the address is there. They could simply post it. They don't seem to be bothered at all. And is this not what you'd expect from any sensible business house? As customers, are we asking for too much? I think people really have to look at the contact point and ensure that they don't become friction points. Thank you very much. That's all for today. Happy selling.